Medieval thinking was just as logical as ours, but it started from different assumptions. And those assumptions were often based on religious doctrine or ancient authority. And the governing idea behind female sexuality was the biblical story of the Garden of Eden. In this story of original sin, the devil chooses to trick Eve rather than Adam, attacking human nature, it was said, where it seemed weaker. Eve was Satan's bait, poison for men's souls, wrote the 11th century Italian cardinal Peter Damian. It was an act of betrayal that few churchmen could forgive. The wickedness of women, wrote one 13th century abbot, is greater than all the other wickedness of the world. One early church father reminded women, "Do you not realize that Eve is you? You desecrated the fateful tree. You disobeyed the law of God. You persuaded the man against whom the devil could not prevail by force. God's sentence passed upon your sex weighs still upon the world. You are guilty. You must bear its hardships. You are the devil's gateway." With women held in such low esteem, it's hardly surprising that medieval courtship could be a rather unromantic affair. Marriage then was quite different from today's romantic ideal. It had very little, if anything, to do with love. That might come later. It was an alliance between families and an agreement involving the transfer of property. And the wife could be seen as part of that property. A peasant girl, of course, might bring something more modest as her dowry, a cow or some geese or chickens. But in all marriages, the woman's goods became her husband's property. As, in a sense, did the woman herself. The law often permitted husbands to treat their wives much as they wanted.
It is legal for a man to beat his wife when she wrongs him, provided he neither kills nor maims her.
Condemned as the cause of original sin, feared for her sexuality, married in exchange for property or goods, sometimes subject to violence, a woman's lot was not a happy one.